What happens when a fiery daytime TV queen clashes heated with a Hollywood icon who refuses to back down? You are about to dive into the most jaw-dropping live TV meltdown ever witnessed. A brutal showdown so intense it forced one of America's most famous talk show hosts to storm off her own stage and vanish forever. This is the untold raw story of how Joy Behar's legendary career on The View crashed and burned in one unforgettable celebrity interview gone nuclear. If you thought daytime drama couldn't get wilder, think again. This confrontation shattered records, left audiences speechless, and changed television history. Hit that subscribe button right now and comment below what you believe truly sparked this chaos, because the hidden details will leave you stunned. The studio crowd at The View was electric with excitement as the show cut back from commercial. Joy Behar settled into her familiar seat at the Hot Topics table, shuffling her cards one last time. She locked eyes with the camera flashing, that signature spark longtime fans instantly recognize. She was ready to ignite fireworks. "Welcome back to The View," Joy declared, her bold New York accent slicing through the air. "We are joined today by Academy Award winner Kevin Spacey here to talk about his bold new independent film. Kevin, thank you for coming." Kevin Spacey looked sharp in a sleek charcoal suit, sitting opposite the panel, hands calmly folded. His face showed polite caution, the polished control built over decades in the spotlight. "Thank you for having me, Joy," Kevin answered, his tone smooth and steady. Live television is always an adventure. That word adventure lingered just a beat too long. Joy leaned in pen, tapping her notepad in that telltale rhythm viewers no means trouble ahead. "You know, Kevin, I have to dive right in." Joy started, her voice shifting to that edge she wields like a weapon. "Hollywood is buzzing about accountability these days. How do you personally define redemption?" The question hit hard. Kevin's jaw flexed ever so slightly, but his smile stayed locked in place. "Redemption, Joy, is about the work we create going forward," Kevin replied, choosing every word carefully. "It's about giving back to the art and staying true to the craft we all love. But is it really that easy?" Joy pushed harder, her tone sharpening. "Can someone simply declare they've moved on and demand the world follows?" The audience went dead quiet. Even the other hosts shifted uncomfortably, sensing Joy charging into uncharted waters. Kevin uncrossed his legs, leaned back, eyes now fixed solely on Joy. "I believe, Joy, we live in a country where people get second chances," Kevin said firmly. "That's what I'm doing, pouring everything into meaningful projects." "But what about those who can't just rebuild?" Joy fired back, voice rising. "What about the lives impacted by powerful choices in this industry? Don't they deserve more than someone claiming focus on craft?" Tension exploded across the set. Cameras froze, crew members exchanged panicked looks, producers waved frantically from the booth. Joy ignored every signal. Kevin's polite mask slipped, revealing something colder, more calculated. "Joy, I came here to discuss my film about resilience and creativity," Kevin stated evenly. "I'm not sure what exact situations you're hinting at, but assumptions about people's lives are dangerous." "Oh, I'm not assuming anything," Joy snapped, full confrontation mode engaged. "I'm asking straight questions about real accountability, something sorely missing when talent feels entitled." Those words struck deep. Kevin's grip tightened on the chair arms. His voice gained a razor edge. "Joy, I must stop you there," Kevin cut in, control but firm. "You're implying serious things on live national television. You need to tread very carefully." But Joy thrived on fire. She doubled down. "I'm being careful, Kevin, careful to ask what others want. Careful to voice what viewers think, but fear saying." Intimidated Kevin echoed, eyebrow arched. "Interesting word choice, Joy. Are you claiming interviewers fear me?" "I'm saying it's time someone asked tough questions without worrying about backlash," Joy blasted. "Time someone spoke raw truth." Kevin paused, silent, stretching like a bomb fuse. When he spoke, his voice dropped dangerously low. "And what truth do you believe everyone shares, Joy?" The challenge echoed. Co-hosts squirmed, audience held breath. Joy, fueled by the fight, leaned closer. "People wonder how someone returns acting like nothing happened. People demand real consequences, not just talent shielding bad behavior." Kevin's reply landed with chilling precision. "Joy, let me flip this," Kevin said, subtle menace rising. "Do you truly want to open this door live on air? Because once open, there's no closing it. And I'm not sure you're ready for what follows. The warning crystal clear. Yet Joy charged ahead. Are you threatening me, Kevin? Joy demanded, voice slicing tension. Because viewers deserve to know exactly who sits here. Kevin let out a hollow laugh. Threatening you, Joy. I'm trying to protect you from your own recklessness. Launching accusations live without proof invites serious consequences. The only consequences I fear are silence. When truth matters, Joy roared, leaning forward. Truth that some believe talent erases history. What history exactly do you think you know, Joy? Kevin asked, voice deceptively soft yet terrifying. Because I'd love to hear your version. Co-hosts desperately signaled for break, but Joy locked on Kevin. Powerful people escaped accountability, Joy declared, voice climbing. Now, some pretend it never happened. Kevin studied her like a predator sizing prey, then spoke with icy authority. Joy, you're making a grave error. You confuse hosting a show with holding real power. You mistake volume for virtue, and your moments from learning the hard way. Another threat, Joy bellowed, echoing through the studio. I face bigger intimidation, and am still standing. No, Joy, Kevin replied, composure unbreakable. Not a threat, a promise. You want this game. Let's play, but understand the rules clearly. Rules, Joy whispered, first hint of doubt creeping in. Kevin smiled like a movie villain. Simple rules, Joy. You demand accountability. Let's examine yours. You crave past actions discussed. Let's discuss yours. My actions, Joy laughed, but it rang hollow. You built your empire, ambushing guests. Kevin began momentum building. Countless people sat in my seat, blindsided by attacks they couldn't counter live. Joy's cheeks flushed. That's journalism, Kevin, tough questions. No, Joy, Kevin thundered, theatrical power unleashed. That's bullying with a microphone. And unlike others, I want sit quietly. You can't bully me, Joy insisted, but confidence wavered. I'm not bullying, Kevin said calmly. I'm demanding the honest conversation you claim to champion. Your behavior, Joy, has wounded far more lives than anything ever leveled at me. How dare you, Joy gasped. How dare you twist this on me? Not twisting, Kevin smoothly countered. Merely answering your questions with my own. You want consequences. Let's explore the fallout from your decades of destruction. Joy gripped the table, knuckles white. I speak truth to power. You've damaged careers with reckless ambushes, Kevin pressed. Young actors promoting debut films left humiliated. Politicians expecting discussion facing interrogation. Authors, musicians, directors trusting this platform only to face character attacks. Joy shook visibly. You don't know what you're saying. I know precisely, Kevin leaned in. Industry whispers travel fast. Guests dread booking here, fearing your surprise assaults. Panic attacks in green rooms, tears backstage, careers stalled because you prioritize drama over decency. You're lying, Joy whispered. Am I? Kevin asked, voice lethal quiet. I can name names. That young actress who suffered anxiety after you grilled her private life instead of her art. That musician avoiding TV forever after your vicious segment. Joy paled, hands trembling. Co-host stared helpless. Joy stood abruptly, chair rolling back. I want to endure this, Joy voice quivering, rage and fear mixed. You don't have to, Kevin agreed, calm returning. Walk away. Do what you always force others to do when cornered. Run. Run, Joy repeated, fury cracking. I never run. Don't you, Kevin challenged, relaxed, victorious. Remember the Broadway producer 3 years back. You hurled baseless claims, then cut to commercial when he fought back. Or the filmmaker advocating women's rights you attacked personally until technical issues magically appeared. Stop, Joy pleaded. But Kevin surged forward, unstoppable. The climate activist grilled about divorce, not science. The cookbook author reduced to tears over weight comments. The teen science winner accused of parental cheating. Each example crushed Joy further. She shrank, tears flowing. Those were valid questions, Joy weakly defended. Valid, Kevin mocked. Or cruel entertainment, disguised as journalism. You mistake pain for progress. Joy sobbed openly. You don't understand this job. I understand performance, Kevin iced. I perform without destroying lives. I've helped people, Joy cried. You've exploited people Kevin corrected. Used vulnerability for ratings. Cut down anyone daring resistance. Finished Joy broke. Microphone ripped off clattering on table. Finished with this. Your choice, Kevin nodded. Just like the guests you broke, who had nowhere to hide. They lived with your damage. Shut up, Joy begged, backing away, mascara streaking. But Kevin continued relentless. The young mother shamed over parenting choices. The veteran trivialized on PTSD. The businesswoman labeled fraud. The award-winning teacher forced to justify methods nationally. The cancer survivor, whose hope story became gossip fodder. I gave platforms, Joy wailed. You stole dignity, Kevin declared. Turned trust into trauma for applause. Joy reached stage edge, body shaking. Stop, please stop. Kevin never paused. This feeling, Joy. This helplessness. This public shredding. This is what your guests endured. Now you know. Joy turned, fled backstage, sobs echoing. Studio frozen in shock. Audience silent. Cameras rolling on empty chair. Kevin sat composed. Looked to remaining hosts. Well, shall we discuss the film now? Fade to commercial. The view never the same. Joy Behar gone forever. One interview. One refusal to yield. One legendary takedown. Daytime television changed eternally. Behind-scenes whispers exploded. Producers panicked over fallout. Network executives scrambled damage control. Social media erupted, millions watching clip. Hashtags trending worldwide. Justice served. Accountability finally. End of an era. Former guests surfaced, sharing stories long silenced. Flood of support for Kevin. Flood of criticism for years of ambush culture. Joy vanished from public eye. No statements. No return. Career over in flames. Kevin continued projects, thriving on controversy turned triumph. The moment replayed endlessly. Most viewed TV clip decade. Proof that pushing too far invites pushback harder. Proof that microphones cut both ways. Proof that legends fall when challenged by equals. This was more than argument. This was reckoning. Live, unscripted, unforgettable. And it all began with one question about redemption, leading to another about true accountability. The kind that looks in mirrors. The kind that ends empires. Stay tuned for more untold Hollywood explosions. Because truth always surfaces. Eventually. Brutally. Beautifully. What do you think? Was Kevin right to fight fire with fire? Or did Joy deserve defense? Comment your raw thoughts. Subscribe for deeper dives into moments that shook entertainment. You won't believe what's next. The end. Share your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button, and subscribe.